Hi everybody, I'm here for a quick little video. Most of you always know me being in one of these. This is my Foxy Fix, Spice, Sage, number 1 or Passport. And it's, if you look, it's almost exactly the same size as this clear plastic pocket ring binder. Almost the exact same size. It might be just a little bit taller. But that's what people are known me for using for much of my YouTube existence. Passport size has always been my favorite size. But I got this, probably in June or July. And I thought I wanted to give it a little try just to kind of see what it was. And so I set it up for the month of August, because August is half of the month, you know, school isn't in session, and the other half of the month school is in session. So it was, you know, a cute little notebook to try in a month where I don't really have a lot going on. And one thing that I've found out is that, number one, I love the size because it reminds me of my Passport. And it's also incredibly portable. So I actually decorated this more than I did my Passport. My Passport, you know, has just like little Kermit and a couple of stickers, you know, nothing, you know, way out there, nothing crazy, you know, it's pretty basic. But I thought, well, since this is something that I normally don't use, I'm just going to go all out. So I followed a photo that Simone had on her Instagram. And this is all 3 of the Cocoa Daisy washi tape for the month of August. So I made one of those, got a puppy here, one of those washi tape dashboard things. I put it on vellum, and then I laminated it, and then I also, you can see I put one in the back. I think I'm going to move that to a different spot. So then the next thing I put in, this is a vellum from Cocoa Daisy from many, many, many months ago, and I didn't do anything with it. So I decided to cut a little piece and put it in here. This is, from now on, is the time of using all of the things. And so you'll see I even used a lot of the papers that come with the kits. I have a stack about this big of papers that I have not used, and I want to use them. Otherwise, what's the point of just getting it, looking at it, and thinking how pretty it is and putting it in a box? So I used that to make a divider. Now these inserts are from Peanuts Planner Co. These are the free inserts that you can get on her Facebook group. And I went with them because, you know, I've never been in this size of a notebook before. So, you know, I didn't want to spend a lot of money on something that I didn't really know if I was going to use or like. And so she has some free ones on her Facebook group, but then she has so many more wonderful designs on her web page. And I will try to link down the Facebook group and her webpage below. And I'll also link Cocoa Daisy as well. So what I did was I backfilled for the year, and I used the Cocoa Daisy washi that I have for each month. Like there's January. This is the new February, but this was February from last year. So I still have a lot of that roll, so I thought I'd put some down. Here is March. There was another washi in March that had some gold on it, gold leafing or foiling, but my puppy decided to chew that. Here is the April, and I know there was another washi. I think it was like a sparkly washi, and I don't know where that is. I've got to find it. Here is May. Here is June. June was really pretty with the flowers and all the bicycle stuff. And also there was a big checkered washi from the classified kit, which was too big to fit on this little calendar. Here is July, all of the seashell ocean goodness. Here is August, the polka dots, the floral, and the paint strips. And then I also took a piece of the paper and one of the tabs and made a one so I could just quickly flip to the month. So there's the month. And then I also filled in for September. You haven't seen an unboxing of the September kit because I didn't get the September kit. I only got the 3 washi. There's the moon washi, the stars, and this beautiful pattern, which I think is a feather or something. It looks like it's a feather, but I think the whole theme is owls. I don't have it. And then I've already filled in with concerts and rehearsals for the remainder of the year. Then I used another one of the papers for my second divider. And then these are some of the printables and washi tape. And then this is an insert from Peanuts Planner Co. It's the week on 2 pages. And so I used some of the printables. Let's see, and cut them out. I put them on a Tomoe River paper because it's very thin, so it wouldn't add a lot of bulk. And I used my stickers. And here you can see I used another piece of scrap of paper and another tab, so it would be my weekly one. And I like these inserts because you can see there's a little square for the day, and they go Monday, oops, I've got some stuff in the middle. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then they have like a little daily tracker, and I've been tracking my Weight Watcher points, my water, making sure I get the coffee ready the night before, and that I do the dishes because we don't have a dishwasher. I'm the dishwasher. And I was doing them down here, but I'm not quite sure what to use those for. And then this is a piece of grid paper from Cocoa Daisy. No, not Cocoa Daisy, goodness gracious. This is from Peanuts Planner Co. And I actually have to cross another thing off my list. So this is just a running tally of things that I need to do. Oh, boop, that's done. And then there on the second page that has the weekend on it, there's these 2 columns, which I think you could use for either, I started a Trader Joe's list. I know we're out of the harvest grains, couscous stuff, but you could use those for a little shopping list. And here I used another one of the little printables, but here you can see, oh, and I used a bunch of them there since the end of the month is on a Friday. But here you can see what they look like blank. They're a wonderful insert, and you know, she has many more designs. I think she has them where you can have like a day in a column, or a day on half a page, or a day on a whole page. So there's that. And then I used another one of the papers, and this is my favorite paper because it has the teacup and the daisy, and there's a couple of bumblebees flying around. And this is her undated daily, and it's timed from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. And I started using them on the 14th. So you can see, here we are today, and did, and I didn't write this down. Film, YouTube, Pocket Planner. Okay. And I just have the tab that came with this binder there. And then I have a bunch of these, which will probably run me for the next 20 or so days. And then I have another one of the papers here for a tab. And then this is some of the grid paper, which you can print from the Facebook page. And it's a free download, and it's a really nice design. Some things that I need to get. This is from, what's her name? Amy Tangerine. And then I've been really keeping track of how much we're spending for groceries. So I've been, as I shop, here's my list, the price, and when we get it, I check it off. And then like my guess, and I was off by 20 cents because the bananas weighed a little bit different. And just keeping the receipt just so we can see how much we're spending. And then here was another one. And then I've got, oh, I guess I also started a list back here. Harvest Grains Blend. So there's all that. And then so I printed a bunch of that. So I would have note pages. Then from all of the scraps of these pages that I used to make the dividers, I decided to make this folder. I think you might have seen it. So there's a pocket here. I've got Post-it notes here, a pocket here, and another pocket here. This is a piece of vellum from one of the Cocoa Daisy kits. And then this is paper from the notepad. It's not sticky notes, but this is paper that comes with the Cocoa Daisy kit, like in a pad. And so I decided to cut some and bind it. So this is the August paper. And I think this was either May or September. May of this year or September of last year. I can't remember. So I decided to put some of that in there. Then, oops, this is upside down. This is the card that I printed from one of the printables. And what I decided to do is, this is a Midori passport zipper pouch. And so I cut it in half and 6-hole punched it. There's another paper with those hole punching, and there's the zipper half. And then on the back washi vellum dash thing that I made, I stuck some of the Post-it notes, and I think these are from September or May. I can't remember which month. And then this is one of the Foxy Fix lifter things. I just got my order for the pocket kit, and it comes with 2, 3, 4 vertical and I guess horizontal card adhesive pockets. It comes with 2 of the vertical pocket, and then it comes with 2 of these that have their classic swooped pocket on each side. And mine, I had to punch the holes. Like they were kind of hard to punch, but if you get your hole puncher out, it'll help push the plastic through. But I haven't decided if I want to use those yet, because they're like the dashboards. They're thick, and I tend not to use those on my Traveler's Notebook. But one reason I wanted to get it was because of this. And I couldn't find this separate on the page, so I bought the whole little kit. And plus they had it on sale for really reasonable. I think it was like half off for everything. So it was, with shipping, under $20. So there you go. I've actually been really enjoying this. I do have a Filofax domino in the fawn coming, and it's coming from England through Amazon, so it'll probably take a week or so to get here. So expect an unboxing of that. But I just thought I would show you how I'm faring in rings. And I've tried personal rings and I've tried A5 rings, and they've never worked for me. But this I'm really liking. So I will link Foxy Fix. I will link Peanuts Planner Co. Sorry, my dyslexia there. So you can find more information about the wonderful inserts that I've used in here. And I'll also link Cocoa Daisy. So Foxy Fix, Cocoa Daisy, and Peanuts Planner Co. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.